What's up guys, welcome to this video, and I'll be honest, I don't have anything planned. I'm just gonna be raw, I'm gonna be real, I'm gonna speak from my heart and my mind, from my journey this year being an entrepreneur and the years before that, where maybe you're going to 2025 and starting to become an entrepreneur, maybe you already are, maybe you're a closer, or you're aspiring to be a remote closer, or you're doing something and you're kind of just, you're all over the place, you're stuck, you're not too sure where you wanna be, maybe you're just not aware and you're just seeing all these people on social media and on YouTube making all these videos. I'm gonna do my best to be as real as possible, tell you what it's like to be an entrepreneur at 20 years old. This year I took home 183K, and in revenue I did about 240K. But I want to take this 5-10 minutes talking to you guys and let you know what it's really like to be an entrepreneur and how much of a struggle it is to go through all these loopholes you didn't even think you were gonna have to go through. But I'm gonna sit here and tell you how worth it is at the end of the day. 2 years ago, I was sleeping on the floor. As you know, I was at a 9-to-5 job. I was cold calling, doing $700, $800 a day. I was not happy. I was working for somebody else. I was clocking in at 8 in the morning all the way to 4:30 p.m. And I knew for a fact that was the one thing I did not want to do. And if you're an aspiring entrepreneur, you're already an entrepreneur doing somewhat well, you've had good months, you've had bad months, you're maybe still working for somebody else, whatever it might be, at the end of the day, the only person you can count on, the only person that's going to be in your way, stopping you to getting you from XYZ goal that you want to get to, is yourself. Once you realize that, there is no person, there is not one thing that can get in your way. And this year was filled with lessons for me to learn. There was ups and there was downs. Being an entrepreneur, as many as you people know, there's no consistency to it, unless you have the right habits, the right discipline, and of course the right people next to you that are gonna keep you accountable. And thankfully, this was a year of learning that lesson. At the beginning of the year, I was just remote closing, and I didn't know whether I wanted to just continue to do remote closing, but I took on the challenge to start helping people get into in the industry and what I do. And that was the best decision I have ever done, because this gave me the fulfillment to help other people do the same thing and help them live a better life compared to the life they're living right now. I'm so blessed, and I'm happy to say, and I'm grateful to say, that I have helped like multiple people, over 100 people, leave their 9-to-5s and go completely into remote sales, whether it's becoming a setter or a closer, even people in different industries and in the insurance game, and even offer creators and scaling sales teams to over 150K when they were stuck at 50K, and helping existing teams go to 6 figures in 1 month. I am so grateful to say that at the end of the year. And I'll be honest, in the beginning of last year, I had no direction. I have no idea what I wanted to do, where I wanted to go. I didn't know if I wanted to keep closing. I don't know if I wanted to keep selling. I wasn't sure. But I promise you, in whatever it is that you do, if you have nothing but passion and you have conviction and you have an unending amount of motivation and consistency, you will be so surprised in how far you will actually get. Today I was sitting in my kitchen, just the way I am right now, and I was thinking to myself, dude, I feel like I need to do more. I need to do more, which is true. I need to do so much more. When I sat back, just 2 steps back, and rethinking about how this year went, I was happy. I was grateful, and I was impressed. I think so many times I beat myself up on what I've done and things I should be doing. I know for a fact that there are not many entrepreneurs that are doing the things that I'm doing, the things that my friends are doing. It's unheard of. And when you surround yourself with people that are like that, you get so caught up, you end up blinding yourself, and you end up giving yourself tunnel vision. You have to take a step back and be like, dude, I'm different, respectfully. I look at things differently, I act on things differently, I'm an action taker, I value my time more than anything to do whatever it might be, just keep on moving forward. So for you, whatever goals that you have going into 2025, I want you to not be that specific. And that's exactly what I did last year. Set a framework of things that you want to get done. Like maybe it's a goal of going fully remote online, and you're not really too sure what it is, but you know for a fact that you want to be online. It's shallow, you're given it a frame, and it's your job to figure out in detail what is going to go there. And that's exactly what I did 2022. When I had just graduated high school, I had no idea what I wanted to do, but I knew for a fact I wanted to make money online. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know it was gonna be remote sales. I didn't know if it was gonna be drop shipping or SMMA or whatever online things that you guys see. But I knew for a fact that I needed to be online. So through trial and error, I've done the drop shipping, the SMMA, the trading, ended up getting remote sales, but I wasn't crippling myself with these small details and exact plan on what to do, because I tell you, if you do that, you're gonna end up crippling yourself and you're gonna end up losing motivation as time goes on. Big 10 things, I'm not even on the right track for the New Year's, might as well just scratch it and do something completely different. You're picking up what I'm putting down? Simple as getting a framework of where you wanna go. Okay, I wanna completely quit my job and do something online. Or I wanna completely get better at this skill and go to this next level. I have no idea how I'm gonna do it, but I know for a fact that I'm gonna do it. I don't care what's in my way, I'm gonna go this direction. And whatever comes up, comes up. That's what I've learned from my experience. I just set the bar, I set the framework, and I have no idea how I'm gonna get there. But somehow, some way, my mindset is so focused on that one thing, I will do whatever it takes to get to that point. And all of a sudden, you start meeting people that are gonna help you there. Connections are gonna get you there. Skill sets that you're learning daily that you didn't think you were gonna have to use one day end up getting put to use down the line, and next you know, you're in the exact spot that you are. If you're gonna take anything from this video and this rant, don't cripple yourself with detailed New Year's resolutions. Give yourself a bar, a topic, a framework to follow, and through trial and error, figure it out on yourself. And I promise you, you will get to your result 10 times faster. For example, if I had to use an analogy, if you're gonna make a cake to the very T, you're gonna follow the recipe rules. You're gonna take the snow, half a cup of sugar, flour, milk, whatever it might be, and you can get to that cake. But everybody is doing the same thing over and over and over again. What you want to do is something different. Something that's going to actually change the trajectory and how you're going to live the rest of your life. And not a lot of people are brave enough to take that step forward, which is where you have to have nothing but 10 out of 10 confidence and conviction and just passion in what you want to do and who you are. Know for a fact that whatever it is that you do, you're gonna be successful. Because if you have this mindset, moving into 2025, whatever you choose to do, whether it's remote sales, appointment setting, closing, whatever, I don't care, drop shipping, trading, whatever it might be, you have this mindset, you'll get it done. I promise you. But if you don't have this mindset and you're beating yourself up over these small things, you're gonna have a tough year, a really, really tough year. And that is the mindset that I have in anything that I do. And if I had to tie everything into it, it's your mindset. You lock down your mindset. You understand that no matter how many L's that you take within this year and you keep moving forward, you're gonna get far. And lastly, what I'm gonna leave you with is, if you're going into 2025 and you're healthy, you can breathe, you can move, you can speak, you can hear, you can smell, there should be no excuse for you not taking action and living life on your own terms. I have friends and I have loved ones that can't, like, they never walked a day in their life. They haven't done certain things. So there's no excuse for you. There's kids in hospitals that are sick that would love to do this and love to work and do whatever it might be, but they cannot. But if you use that and you understand that, it'll give you more power in whatever it is that you do and give you more conviction to get that goal and get it done. You know, and there's people out there that are cowards, that are afraid to live life on their own terms, so they end up conforming and following others and how they live their life. It's your job to be real with yourself and take that step forward. So I wish you the best of luck going into 2025. Remember, value your time, take action, move the needle every single day, learn something every single day, take notes from it, and use it as knowledge, because you'll be surprised where that knowledge is going to get you down the line. You may not even realize it. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great, great year. And of course, if you're lost, you're confused, you totally agree with everything I just said, you need the right mindset, you need something that's gonna get you the XYZ goal, hop on a call with me or my team and we'll help you come up with a game plan to get you where you wanna be, and we'll see if we can potentially work with you. So have a great year. I'll see you later.